Alright, so about 3.5, 4 hours later, I've already pulled the clutch out of this thing. The clutch don't look bad, nothing's apart on it or anything. The only thing I can see is this little release arm right here is just maybe about an 1/8 inch running there higher than the rest of them. But this thing would crank over really slow and then it would catch like something just stopped the motor, catch. So I've done split this thing apart, pulled the clutch out of it, and then slid it back together just to see if I could get the motor running. Well, took the starter apart, cleaned it real good, put it back on there, and it was still cranking over real slow. So I pulled the valve cover off, made sure I didn't have any valves stuck open, or I pulled all 3 injectors out, and then I turned it over, and it turned over real freely. And I noticed a mist of something coming out of all the holes. Well, I sprayed some PB Blaster down in the holes while the injectors are out, put the injectors back in, and then I come over here to this ancient air cleaner. It's called an oil bath. It's a Donaldson oil bath air cleaner. And I pulled this cup off the bottom, which it's supposed to be full of oil up until this top line right here. I loosened this up and pulled this out, and this whole thing was full of water. I don't know how water got in the air inlet up there, but it was full of water. And that turned out to be the only problem with this motor cranking over. It was sucking water in the motor and getting hydraulically locked, as you would say. And I took this hose off right here, put the injectors and everything back in it, took this hose off right here, turned the motor over. It hasn't been started about 1.5 years, so I shot a little bit of ether in the intake, started right up. But anyways, we'll fire it up here and let you listen to it. All you do is push this lever. No smoke at all. This thing does not smoke. After as old as it is and sitting for 1.5 years, there is no smoke, even when you throttle it up. A little bit of black smoke, but that's normal for a diesel. I had a line leaking too. This back injector line, the little nipple come off the end of the line, but I took the line off and put it in the vise, and I took a piece of wood and a small hammer and gently tapped the little nipple part back on there. It's not leaking now, so that's fixed. So I'm thinking I might put the clutch back in it and see if it pulls. Hopefully it does. I'd like to use this tractor. Alright, thank you for watching.